Hello and welcome back to Cortex Command. I think it's been a month or two, probably two. First of all, sorry for the shitty mic. My previous headset is kind of, I guess, at the end of its, I don't know, lifespan. I might be able to fix it up a bit with, duct tape and stuff like that. But for now, I'll have to use this other one, which is the headphones themselves are fine, I guess, but the mic is just really shit. And the previous one, when I bought it, was less than half the price of these. So yeah, that's certainly something. I tried searching for the for a fresh new pair of that headset I used to use, but I could find a single pair, a single one on Amazon, and that was over $100. So no, thank you. Anyways, yeah, been busy lately. Well, not really busy, but just not been feeling like doing much anything, to be honest. Today we're gonna be, I guess we'll just play some Skirmish defense. Now, confusingly, I have two separate Skirmish defense choices. Hopefully this is the right one. We'll just, I don't know, let's actually play some Bunker Breach. That's always good fun. I don't have to build anything either. But yeah, not being really in a place where well, yeah, I've not been feeling too good lately, so I haven't been doing much anything. Not even watching stuff on YouTube. But yeah, feeling a bit better now. I am hungover, but let's not let that weigh us down. Which one do we want? Guess we'll go for this one. That's fine. And let's try and use something that I wonder what the hell, because well, a month ago I installed a bunch of mods, and now I can't really remember what they actually were. Anyways, let's try and get this done. I feel like I'm gonna play with Cyberdyne as our tech, I think. Always fun. Shit, not as the enemy though. And I guess we'll play against now. I haven't used this mod yet, so let's go for that. And I think we'll actually go for Coalition, because I think I got some mods for that. At least themed with Coalition in mind. I think I think we'll get a discount, but still. The hell? Oh, right. So yeah. It's been a slow couple months. Yesterday though, I went out. Wasn't sure what the... I went to an event. It wasn't exactly a gig, as I thought it would be. Basically, it was just a bunch of people, like 5 of them, plus me and a couple friends, and yeah, played really shit music, quote unquote, however you say that. But yeah, it was really shit, honestly. Luckily, I had a couple drinks, so I wasn't as annoyed as I might have been. He literally fucking stacked a stolen shopping cart, couple chairs, banged them, and that was supposed to be music. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned though. maybe that's you know, really good, and I'm just ignorant. But yeah, that was really really something. That's fine. I guess we could scout ahead with some that ever. I think we're going to start with some air support. Yeah, Basilisk. If I can remember how they work. Then we'll go in with some of the modded actors I got, for fuck's sake. I guess they might have something that shut gunship down, or the mod's broken, which is quite likely, I guess. Yeah, it's just fucking broken, isn't it? Well, I guess we won't be using that. What else do we have? Just flying a dropship loaded up with bombs. Good one. It could be some unit they're using as well. Doesn't seem like it, but I don't really like the fact that dropships seem to have like shittest vision range, as they say. But yeah, that's quite tough, it seems. Not to worry though. I think I got some presets with because I got a fuck it, let's do that as well. I got some I think they were called like super heavy soldiers or something, and some pretty cool tank kind of dealies. Now I think it was yeah, coalition tech, yeah, dreadnought, and the super heavy. I think we'll drop in a couple of these guys. We'll give them Gatling guns, just because. Like so. They look kind of cool, and yeah, kind of like power armor, I guess. Just send them in, then. Fucking hell. English is just a fucking language, eh? Oh, there's this map. Quite like this one. Let's see if our last mission, kill them. Get some of them. Fuck you. Luckily these guys are using shit guns that for some reason get assigned to like fucking every single modded actor nowadays instead of that like the default ones. It could be that I've actually messed up and broken a couple of files. Excessive modding, but I doubt. I think it's just could be that the actual modders do something wrong. So yeah, it was a weird event. Kind of worth it though, because it's fun going out every now and then. Trying to come up with things to say. Something I'm not terribly good at. I don't know. Recently found out. Shit! Holy fuck. Yeah, recently found out that there's going to be a Battletech game. Can't fucking pronounce it today, it seems. I'm gonna blame the hangover. Fuck, that is beefy. That's a beefy guy. Yep, Battletech game. Like a strategy. Holy fuck. Strategy. Strategy. It kind of sounded like Forrest Gump. Anyway, a game in the Battletech universe that's being made by the same guys that made the Shadowrun. Yeah, so it's gonna be, hopefully, it's gonna be kind of like have that sort of classic feel of that board game, tabletop game, which I haven't played actually, but I heard good things about it, and it's kind of a. It's not that I'm not interested in that stuff. It's more of the more the fact that it's expensive, you know, especially for a student. It's alright if you don't have any other stuff you need to spend money on, but recently, you know, been going out a bit, and that gets expensive, really. I mean, depends on where you are, of course. I live in Finland, and alcohol, especially in bars and in pubs, it's expensive, really expensive. Even beers, you know, fucking usually €5 a pint, and that might sound a lot. For me, it is, because think of it, it's oh, for fuck's sake, pretty dead. Because when you compare that to pretty much anything, like let's say Estonia, stuff's much cheaper there. from stores as well. That's why often people actually go on a cruise to Estonia mainly to buy cheap booze. Anyway, there was a point. Oh yeah, Battletech. Yeah, it's a cool concept, but all the sort of figurines, I guess, kind of. I guess 3D printing might make that a bit easier. I've certainly seen like some Warhammer 40k figurines been what are they called? Minis, something like that. That have been 3D printed, and yeah, they look pretty good. So maybe when that becomes a bit more accessible, I'm gonna have the financial aspect of that sorted. Then there's the fact that I don't think anyone I know at least doesn't really play that kind of games. So I'd have to, I guess there might be a couple like clubs at uni, which I might honestly consider joining. I'm not even sure how this mic's faring, by the way. It might be complete dog shit, might not be. At least when I did the test recording, it was pretty dog shit. The volume was okay, and it still might be when I quit recording for today. But by the time I start editing, generally things go to shit. I don't know what happens with old. I literally use Windows Movie Maker, so perhaps I deserve it. Shit quality. But yeah, the volume should be the volumes. Well, how do you say it actually? The mic doesn't. The volume doesn't take a huge shit whenever I try to record. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's that. I guess we'll record something a bit still and call it there. Hold on. And we're back. Not sure what happened. Probably some kind of gun that doesn't like being broken. Or just too many things flying around on the screen. I thought we'd just do a sort of quick weapons test. Again, I've said this before and not really delivered, but I'll have to get back to recording a bit more regularly. Dwarf Fortress as well. I mean, it's really I'm kind of just stuck on this. We'll have to check that out later. I'm just kind of stuck on a previous save. I still haven't done a lot of the things I set out to do, but I also didn't feel like recording any more of the sort of old version. Because the new version's got like, holy shit, it's got taverns and all that. It sounds really cool. Now, where is our coalition? Is it Dreadnought? Might have been. Oh yeah. Kinda got the mech itch again. I found this game called, I think it was Brigado, something like that. However you pronounce that. Which looks kinda cool. Might pick that up. Again, money's tight though, so I don't know. Might wait until, you know, if it ever comes on sale or something. It's just looked like a kind of decent enough game to record, because you can sort of do these quick sessions. You don't really have to worry about a lot of other things, you know, like don't have to do a full playthrough like that spends like fucking 5 years. Lots of mods, but I just can't find the one we are looking for. It should be here. That's another cool mod as well. Let's actually show you that. I think I got a preset with them guys. Yeah. Guess we'll just drop them in first. Oh, pretty cool. The AI isn't too bad, you know. Sometimes with these weird thrusters, the AI goes a bit crazy, but it seems to be fine. Those are the airborne guys, and I'll do this so that I don't have that fucking huge ass list to go through. Yeah, having the sort of mech itch. Been playing Mech Warrior 4 Mercenaries, which I didn't play back in the day because I was like, oh, yeah, I was like 6, probably 8, and didn't really have access to a decent computer, you know. You know, I mainly played like fucking Ratchet and Clank on PS2, that kind of thing. Yeah, there it is. Oh, fuck's sake. Anyway, the mech comes with a minigun. It's quite beefy. The description says it's vanilla balanced, but I would not go that far. Or maybe it is. You know, seeing how it's quite expensive compared to any other, you know, any vanilla unit. And our frame rate is literally dead. Not sure what's causing that. My computer is just dying or something. Looks fine. Core temps, okay. Yeah, not sure what's causing this. Could be fraps, of course. But yeah, if I do pick up Brigader, whatever, I'll have to record some, because it does look like a pretty fun game, and it's not. You know, it's not like there's a huge amount of videos on it out there, so I might get some traffic that way. I don't necessarily care that much about traffic, because it's fun, you know, when you get that bit of extra money from Google, of course, but I just kind of do this for fun, and when it's fun. Obviously, if I started editing and I don't know, you know, worked on my acts a bit, then things might be different. Possibly. I mean, you don't have to have real talent, really, to thrive on YouTube. Now let's see how durable this is. As you can see, we can take a lot of hits from. Well, fucking hell. I literally just said we could take a couple hits and the whole thing just dies. Yep. So that's the Dreadnought. It's decent in hallways and stuff. When you want kind of a vanilla flavored unit to use that's a bit more tanky and I guess coalition themed. if you like those guys for some reason that much. They're cool though, I guess. I guess we'll just put a couple. I'll put one of these in on that bunker. I guess we need to kill these guys as well before they just shit all over us. Yeah, we had a holiday last week. I was gonna get a lot of schoolwork done, but of course I didn't, because there's some jumps. I mean, that lag though. And another one. So, not sure what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the holiday. Didn't get anything done. I could have recorded as well. Could have gotten some of those tasty daily videos out. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like, leave a favorite, maybe subscribe, and a comment on the video as well if you have like if you have toes. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.